Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Safety Sense. My name is Muhammad Nur. Class 1B 934126029. Prodi D3 Mechanical Engineering from Mechanical Engineering Department. What is a safety sense? A safety sign is a type of sign designated to one of hazard. Signal mandatory use of personal protective equipment, prohibit action or identify places for fire extinguisher of first aid kits or may exit routes. Prohibition signs not turning 100 signs with a pictogram in the form of an arrow turning red in a red kitlit market with 8 diagonal line include prohibition signs. Prohibition signs no stuffing signs with the letter S in a red kitlit with 8 diagonal line are included as prohibition signs. Warning signs: danger heat voltage. This electrical energy is obtained from the movement of charged particles of wind. There is relative motion between the conductor and the magnetic field which will cause a voltage on the conductor, and this electric voltage is then distributed to the user. Warning signs: stay clean. The sign refers to one road user to be careful of potential hazard when crossing stepped angles. The installation of this sign is useful for creating traffic order and minimizing the number of traffic accidents that can threaten the safety of road users. Mandatory signs: use dash mask. This service to give order for workers. They wear respiratory protective equipment in the form of masks. When working, masks can protect applauses respiratory organ because they have the ability to filter water. What with quality, for example, water contaminated with chemical microorganisms, particles in the form of this gas, both smooth, thin, and so on. Mandatory signs with gloves. This effect will protect the hands and fingers of workers from exposure to fire, hot or cold temperatures, radiation, electric current, chemical burn, heat and scratches, and infection will pathogenic substances and microorganisms. Emergency service first aid scene fire exit. A building must have an exit fire door that function for evacuation access in planning the exit. There are several criteria that are required to be used in the scenes. In the accessibility table regarding the location of the exit and the maximum distance for access to a safe place outside the building. Emergency staff first aid scene breathing device. A respirator is a machine that provides mechanical ventilation by moving draining air into and out of the lungs to give breath to a patient one is physical unable to breathe or is breathing poorly. Thank you.